Hello, I'm David Peters. I'm a producer, engineer, and songwriter, and welcome to my studio. This is Oak House Recording. Oak House has been in the Pasadena area for probably 7 or 8 years now. And before that, I've lived in lots of different places, either around Los Angeles or I was in London for a while. I've been in upstate New York. So some version of the studio has been existing for about 20 years now. Oak House kind of specializes in working with a lot of singer-songwriters and bands. I'll have jazz music come in a lot. I've done orchestral film scores, both here and in some of the larger rooms in Los Angeles. I do mixing for all kinds of different genres. But most of all, the people that come in here, they come in if they're looking for a really natural kind of organic sound. And so I've really focused the studio on being able to provide exactly that. I do like to record to analog tape when I get a chance. It doesn't happen as often as it used to. But it still can really give you something that's a lot of fun. I'm a producer, engineer, and a songwriter, and so what that means is that when people come in to work here, I can play lots of different roles. Some people kind of come in with their music is finished, maybe a band comes in, they just want to record some songs, and I just get to play engineer. I get to get all the good sounds, I get to play with my gear and have a really good time. Other times, people will come in with just maybe a guitar and 3 chords and some lyrics, and we want to build an entire production from the ground up. And that's something I also really love to do. And so we have a whole family of session musicians that might come in to help with that. It can be anything from just maybe we're making a small acoustic demo to some version of Bohemian Rhapsody, and anywhere in between. Right off of the control room is a vocal booth. We use this for vocals, but also, I can put a violin or a cello or anything that I want, kind of isolated in here. But we have a couple guitars, an old Fender Super Reverb amp. And I found this old 1800s foot pump organ. See, this is not a piano. It's an organ. And then on top of the organ is the mic collection. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of old tube mics and ribbon mics. That's all that's really in here. That's the booth. That takes us out to the main room, which is one of my favorite things about the studio. It is a living room, but it converts in just a few minutes into a great recording space. It's easily big enough for a band to track in here live if they want. It's all wired in and acoustically treated and ready to go. There's a nice baby grand piano that gets used all the time. The room is great for strings. I record a lot of horns in here and woodwinds. But my favorite thing to record in the main room is drums. Drummers really love playing in this space. I can get both tight and dry sounds or make the drums sound like they're being played in a stadium. The room gets used a lot for filming as well. I can record the artist performing live, which is something that's great when people are trying to make YouTube content or any kind of social media content. The other fun thing that happens in this room is that we host house concerts. I've got a house concert series called Song Sessions, where I bring in different artists to perform to an audience, and we film and record those as well. And that kind of wraps up the live room. So the easiest way to find Oak House Recording is just to go to oakhouserecording.com. Also, Instagram is @oakhouserecording, and Facebook is facebook.com/oakhouserecording. Surprise, surprise. So I think if you type in Oak House Recording and Pasadena, California, it is impossible not to find me.